Good morning and happy January soon to be. We are coming up on January 2019, which seems completely unreal, and it's an exciting time because we are launching the Alignment Academy. And if you're watching this video, then you are a student of the Academy and you are beginning January with us. So welcome. Wonderful to see you and have you. Cannot wait to see how you guys grow and expand during our time together. Now, every single month you're going to receive a video like this and an email like this one to get you ready for the following month. So January, we're talking about vision. Vision to me is probably one of the most important components of how I've achieved any level of success my entire life. I have had a very clear vision of where I wanted to go in many ways since I was very young. I'm talking like 5. So it's no surprise when I look at my life now and I see the things that I've created. I didn't exactly know what they were going to look like, but I knew that I was going to have the certain level of success that I'm now seeing in my life. So the very first thing I want you to know about vision is that it's not required that you know how you're going to get there. It's not required that you know exactly what job you're going to have, exactly how you're going to make a certain amount of money, exactly who the person is you're going to be with. Like, you don't need to know any of that. The number one requirement for you to have really honed in on your vision is how you want your future experience of life to feel. If you can assess how you want the future experience of your life to feel, that is literally all you need to have your vision honed in a scope. There are things you're going to know, like what kind of an environment would you like to live in? How would you like to dress? What kind of a car would you like to drive? What kind of a partner would you like to have? Maybe not what they look like or who they are or whatever, but how do they relate to you? How do they communicate with you? How do you feel when you're with them? These are things that you can know now without having any specifics ahead of time. So the booklet that you are going to be receiving is going to help you with different journal prompts to get clarity on who you are and the vision for your life. And some of it is going to be about the vision for this year, and some of it's just going to be in general. Vision for you and your whole life. Every day you're going to spend 10 to 15 minutes doing these journal prompts, and hopefully they're going to get you closer to that experience of reality. We have 4 live coaching calls for this month. They're going to be on Fridays. There's going to be 2 of them at 11 a.m. EST and 2 of them at 9 p.m. EST. And I did that on purpose so that you could have different times to tune in. All of these videos will be recorded and they're going to be put online on a YouTube channel that's going to be unlisted just for you guys to have a library of resources to go back to and visit. Okay? In this email at the bottom is the link to the channel. So make sure that you subscribe so that you can go back and watch the videos. They'll be organized in playlists. Okay? So that is that. We are also going to have one monthly Q&A every single month that's going to be on the theme. So the Q&A for this month will be on vision. In the booklet, you're going to get all of this. You're going to get a calendar, you're going to get a Zoom link for where we're going to be having our meetings. All of that is going to be made clear to you. So just get excited, get ready for your booklet, and maybe spend a little bit of time thinking about where you'd like to go for the year of 2019. What would you like to have happen? What would you like to see different than what you've had happen in 2018? I think the more we allow ourselves to kind of daydream and reflect, the higher our chances are of actually visioning something for ourselves that feels really good and feels really big and feels really exciting. I also kind of want you to start thinking about like impossible goals. How big could you possibly dream for 2019? And there's a certain charm to having a really big dream or goal because you kind of know it's impossible. And so your brain is like, that's impossible. You're going to be like, yeah, I know. There's nothing your brain can really argue with because it is impossible. But at the same time, it's so much fun. And what will happen as you work towards certain goal or certain vision for the year and you start to experience failures, the learning experience that happens in that time gap from you setting the goal and you moving towards it is immeasurable. There's no value you could place on how much you learn when you fail. Winning is great. It feels awesome. But you don't learn when you win. You learn when you fail. So I want you to start disassociating your fear of failure for this whole next year. Because in my opinion, I have learned so much more from all the failures I've had in my life, and I've had many, professionally and personally, and they have, over time, made me such a resilient human being. It's really remarkable, and it's allowed me to be here now in this space with you guys, offering you all the wisdom that I'm bringing to you guys. So honor the failures. They're what life is made of, and they're actually quite fun when you look at them with a certain perspective. All right, so let's have a rocking January. So pumped for you to be here, and expect your booklets soon. I love you guys. Let's get in there and do some work.